Hello and welcome to the COVID calendar. We are now at the Styrian Grand Prix, which is totally different from the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yeah, ignore the massive Austria.
Yeah, just ignore it.
On your screen.
I will cross it out and write Styrian. No, I won't. I don't have that fancy editing software. I mean, who do you think I am? Tia McMardock?
No, you're not Australian, mate.
I know I'm not Australian.
Oh, we do corner cut a bit like him, so that's something.
I did one corner cut in that whole race yesterday.
One registered corner cut is how I would edit that
we are now at
sentence.
the Styrian Grand Prix, which is different from the Austrian Grand... Oh dear.
Okay, it's overcast, but it's not...
I have a feeling on the strategy we might do the same thing.
Perhaps.
Actually, no. I don't know. Stint 1, stint 2...
I am ready when you are.
Let's do it. Oh, that's very interesting.
Hello.
Hello. Well, we've both gone for different strategies, just not what we expected. Oh my god. Leclerc's not got... Okay, I'm in a bad position here. Okay, that worked.
I was way too nice at turn 1.
Same, but I'm up to 17.
Yeah, I'm still 20th. That's how nice I was.
Lol. Oh my god! My teammate just went full send. Oh!
Sorry.
I've hit a racing point.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalize on that first lap.
You've got damage, haven't you?
My first ERS mistake. I did turn it off until the last minute, and I got distracted. No.
Bye, Jake. Well done, Jake. Well done.
Thank you.
You know, that was superb driving. Hey, Jake, do you have damage?
Oh, we've got some cars in the pits, and I'm one of them.
Oh, dear. Considering you started on hard tyres, that is your race wrecked.
Safety car could help. Sergio Perez is also in the pits.
Jesus Christ, they're bunching here. Oh, no. I'm not risking it. I am going to do this sensibly. Oh, Hamilton! That's cool, Lewis, you know. That's cool, Lewis, you know. Just run me out of road. Norris! Jesus Christ, this AI is mental. Right, there's a way to do this. Just thread your way through them slowly.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
Because there's midfield cars at the top. I will catch them, and there's 36 laps to do it. See, I remember you were saying yesterday when we did the first race, you're very short-sighted when it comes to these things. You were correct.
I made a mistake, to be fair. I was too busy messing with the overtake. Trying to get it off.
I mean, what you do with overtaking your own private time is your business.
I've had a Ferraris are back to the back of the field already.
Ah, it's realistic. Ah! Lewis,
Oh, God,
please get out the way. No, Lewis. 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 Oh! Oh! It's... Well, that wasn't my cleanest overtake. And when I say it wasn't my cleanest overtake, it was very nearly Spain 2016.
Perez, can you stop going so quickly? It's really depressing.
The plus side people... Have you gone back on hards?
No, I don't have any hards left.
I'm going medium soft.
That's probably what my strategy is now.
Albeit you're now a pit stop behind me. But on the plus side, you've got clear track.
Incorrect.
Oh,
I do not have clear track.
Are you right? Oh, God. I'm in the middle
Right
of a
behind
fucking
Perez.
train. And they're not overtaking each other as quickly as you would think they are. Hamilton! Oh, that was a risky move. Oh! It's fine. It paid off.
Perez, your ass is mine.
Yeah, the overtakes this end aren't happening as quick as you would think they would.
Oh, I'm really not gaining on Perez the way you'd think I would, especially with overtaking DRS on. And I've not. So,
Well, this is my chance to claw back some points. The problem I've got is that, you know, you and Perez are probably going a hell of a lot quicker than me while I'm in this train, which I assume is the Latifi train.
who else but Latifi?
The other problem I've got is that Ocon and Sainz are probably just driving away from this
Okay,
lot.
you're in the top 10.
Oh, God. The other problem I've got is that drivers are ducking and diving everywhere, and I'm just trying to find a way through. This is madness. Oh! Oh, I was lucky not to smash into Magnussen then.
Yeah, I'm closing in the Ferraris at 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, this is because we're all in the fucking Williams train.
Thank you, Williams.
I think Jasper's me. I need to go out. I have to press pause. Coming out, Jasper! Where are you? You coming out?
That's Jofa. Get the fuck out. I'm trying to race it.
Oh, this headset is fucking... Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. To be fair, I wouldn't have passed Magnussen anyway, but this just kept me right behind him. And now I'm going right round the outside. Oh! Well, I'm up to P7 after the most illegal overtake in
Good work,
history.
great pass.
The bad news for you is I'm approaching the front of this train, and it is the Latifi train. Once I get to the front of the train, I can just start driving away from you.
I'm not worried about beating you in this race now. My aim's to try and get second.
I mean, anything could still happen yet.
Yeah, and there could be a safety car.
I think that's your prayer at the moment. Just like, please, safety car. Oh, God! If anything, it's more Grosjean holding everybody up.
My pace is good, so I'm happy.
Latifi is holding... It's actually more Grosjean holding everybody up. Latifi's got a tiny bit of a buffer to him. Oh, God. The problem
Ocon and Sainz, the Ocon and Sainz is just driven up the road.
They've checked out. Oh, this is going to lose me time, but I've got one of them. This is Raikkonen. And I'm running out of ERS. Right, I'm going to have to try and do both him and Stroll here. I haven't really got a choice. Oh, God. That is the cleanest overtake I've ever done. Double overtake I've ever done. Mwah! Beautiful. Right, next up is Grosjean. Your ass is mine. Where even are Ocon and Sainz?
I just saw them going around the middle sector. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just coming to the double left now. They
were going
miles
through about
up
10
the
seconds
road.
ago.
See, this is where you're gaining on me because I'm being held up by these two. But once I get past these two, I can just drive off in some beautiful clear air while you have this train to deal with. Although the other downside is by the time you catch them, they might pit.
Well, I don't know. Well, I'm currently 10 seconds behind Leclerc, who's 18th.
Round the outside. Oh dear.
Okay, clear.
What have you done? Where's Grosjean? Grosjean's... What have you done to Roman?
Well, technically, he understeered into me and went round.
Oh, Grosjean's off the road. That's one place gained for me. And they've really slowed the pack, and it's really slowed the pack down as well. So I've really caught up now. So thank you for that, Joe.
Latifi's now 4th.
Joe, before you caused that, I was 10 seconds behind Leclerc. I'm now 3.8. So thank you. Much appreciated. I didn't realise you wanted to help me so much.
Yeah, but you've now got that pack to drive through. Have fun.
That's easy. Leclerc's got like a 1.5 second gap to his teammate. Can pick him off one by one.
Meanwhile, I can drive away from the lot of them.
After you took out Roman.
I didn't take him out. He understeered into me.
We shall see on the footage.
The footage
Oh,
will
that's not
absolve
corner,
me.
Jake. Oh, Leclerc's in the pits. That's very early.
He must have hit Vettel then.
Yeah, he must have got damage.
This is a 2-stop area.
Well, no, because I think he was drifting away from some cars, so maybe he did have a bit of damage.
Tell you what, I'm pulling away from that train now rapidly.
What,
No.
Vettel and Leclerc colliding at Styria? Who would have thought it?
Oh, shut up, Jake. Well, I'm now 3 seconds clear of Latifi, and I have got some beautiful clear air.
I'm still in clear air as well, you'll be happy to know.
Not really.
Wonder what your tyres are on as well with all that dirty air you've been in.
That's a very good point, I will tell you. Oh, okay.
Gap to car in front.
What,
32%.
11.9 seconds.
Okay.
I don't know whether
What?
that's surprisingly low to you.
That's kind of annoying, yes.
Well, the thing is, since I've been racing with, you know, the proper controls, I have found that I am driving smoother and using my tyres less.
No problem, man, anytime.
Oh, Raikkonen's got ahead of Latifi.
Oh, I'm coming up to... We're going 3 wide! What the fuck is going on?
See,
Gasly, Magnussen, and Vettel.
my view was like that all the while I was going through that train, and I just got through that train fine.
How far did Ocon and Sainz get up the road?
They were 13.5 seconds by the time I
They're gonna-
got there.
They're going to get some serious points.
And they're now 12, well, Ocon, who's the race leader, is 12 seconds ahead of me. So I've gained 3 seconds on the last couple of laps. But the other thing to factor in is that I'm on mediums.
We're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds.
I did the Fry to Magnussen off the road approach, that worked.
I'm now 7 seconds clear of Latifi. About 5.5 of Raikkonen. The genuine thought could be that Ocon and Sainz have a chance of winning this race. I mean, we did say yesterday that yesterday before we did the race that any midfield car that retires could be in a good place.
Ricardo-esque overtaking.
You're
Beautiful.
gonna need it at this point. You could struggle to catch Ocon and Sainz here.
I've got a plan.
It's not
Plan is
all
hope for a safety car on the whole.
yeah, I was about to say, how much of your plan relies on a safety car?
Quite
a lot of it, if I'm honest. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, see where it gets me.
Good.
Leclerc definitely did not pit strategically.
Because I think most of them are doing a one-stop round here.
Annoyingly. Why couldn't he done that? I wouldn't have minded so much if he'd done that yesterday.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
No, he didn't. Oh, for God's sake, Vettel and Ricardo, stop battling. I'm trying to overtake the pair of you.
Are you having fun back there?
It's fine. I actually got away without damage there, which
To be
is
fair,
quite
anyone that clears the Latifi train at the beginning or early on has got a good chance in this race.
It actually benefited Ocon and Sainz retiring from the last race.
Yep. And
Vettel.
I've just done a beautiful job of cutting my way through the field. In before you say, oh, but you hit Grosjean.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah, good point. You did it, Grosjean.
Oh.
I am making my way through the field nicely. Next up, the battling Brits of Norris and Russell.
I'm not catching Ocon and Sainz as quick as you'd think I would.
What pace are you lapping?
Late 108s.
That's kind of similar to what I was doing. Although my last lap's a 110 thanks to being in this traffic.
I kind of feel like the cars we're in has levelled out the pace difference between us.
For God's sake, Russell. I know you're in a Williams, but we need to stop on the apex.
Are you enjoying the Latifi train?
No. Woo! I may have made the ERS. Just going down to Albon Hamilton corner.
I've been kicked. The session no longer exists. Welcome to part 2 of the Styrian Grand Prix. Right, so what happened there was I disconnected, so because of that, and because of the fact we were midway through the race, we held an effective red flag session, which was taken from the order that we were pretty much in when I disconnected, bar a lap or so, where a lot of drivers pitted, so the order has slightly changed from that. But we threw a red flag, and because we were pretty much halfway, a 25% race will now cover the rest of the Styrian Grand Prix. So it is a sprint to the finish, and I am going to try and get clever.
Good luck.
Wow, have you heard this? I don't need to take this from him, I really don't.
Well, you've only got 30 seconds to be ready.
Right, let's go then. So part 2 of the Styrian Grand Prix. It's go! And straight away, Ocon has gone to cover Sainz. I'm just going to go around the outside of you both. Meow. Bye-bye-bye-bye.
Oh no!
Have you gone round?
Who the fuck did that?
It's all gone wrong for Jake.
What the hell?
What happened?
We're on the outside. Looks like I'm making a move clean square. Stay to the outside in case anyone wants to go down the inside. I just got spun.
It
must have been by Ricardo or Stroll, because they're the ones behind me.
I was literally about to say the one who gained the most out of this restart was you, but never mind that now.
So you jinxed this!
Well, I didn't actually say it, so you can't put it on me.
You were thinking it. You were thinking that's all it needed.
To be fair, we were saying this off camera that out of all of this, because of how far behind you were in the pack, you were the one that gained the most, so technically we both jinxed it.
Yeah, it's going brilliantly. I think you've gained even more.
Well, yeah, because it closed me up to Ocon and Sainz.
Magnussen's in the pits.
I mean, you'll be pleased to know that your teammate's in third.
Yay. Won't be for long. Alright, my comeback starts here.
You pitted, haven't you?
No, I haven't pitted. Unless I'm just making my way through the field. I haven't got damage, so... Give it up, Leclerc. Give it up. Whoa, what the hell, Leclerc? Right, I wasn't gonna do a move fairly, but now I'm just gonna shove you off. Taking a fucking point. Hey, Iron Man, they're really aggressive in this race.
It's a restart, you know, they all tend to go a bit nuts on a restart. Well, to be fair, there's one source of blame for this
fastest lap of the
entire
race.
thing,
Keep this
and
up.
it's not me for jinxing it. There is one source of blame. Codemasters.
Who else but Codemasters? Just
See,
give
this-
it up, Kimmy.
It just sums up everything that is wrong with the online play of this game.
Fucking hell, I had to do a dive bomb on 2 of them there, because... Oh, no. Oh, that's gone terrifically. This race is just going to hell. Why did Raikkonen do that? Honestly.
Well, you know
retire
how,
already.
You know how Ocon was dominating the part 1? He is now on medium tyres in 4th, struggling to keep Giovinazzi behind him.
I'm just not having a good steering Grand Prix.
Don't look at the top of the screen then, will you?
Oh, look at me. I'm Joe. I can do a 1077.
Do you regret showing me these controls now?
No. No, I regret fucking deciding his AI could race cleanly. That's what I regret.
Oh, Hamilton's
Nice,
up to 4th now.
Is it Verstappen second?
No, Verstappen 3rd. He's right
Is he right
behind
behind Carlos?
Sainz. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're both 2.5 seconds down from me. But I've gone on a different strategy. I'm on mediums.
Of course you are.
You'd be like, wow, from the other side, that's actually kind of annoying.
Oh dear, Leclerc. It's not nice when someone dive bombs you from Narnia, is it?
Do you remember
Right.
how every time you would set the fastest lap by a country mile and be like, oh, by the way, I did that on primes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they say what goes around comes around, huh?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the
To be
race.
fair, the only person who can compete with me fast stuff is me, and I'm in traffic, so I'm not too worried. Plus, it's not like I've gone on mediums as well.
You have, haven't you?
Of course I have. That's a not bad personal best set of traffic that lap.
Verstappen's up to 2nd.
Yes, Max.
Oh no, Sainz has taken it back! No, he hasn't. There we go. They're battling. Ocon's about to lose 5th. Oh, it has all gone wrong for Esteban Ocon. He's now down to 6th. Giovinazzi's got past him.
Hello, Latifi.
Well, Ocon's messed up the restart there. I'm afraid to say.
Who else? Who else but Ocon? Latifi, I know you're in a Williams, but for fuck, at least he got out of the way.
I mean, at least on the plus side, there's no reverse grid for Budapest.
No, it's just Budapest.
Figure that'll probably be a good chance for you to call back some points on me.
Mate, I'm still going to finish second here. You just watch.
What, a minute later? Oh, well, what the hell? Well, I am 5 seconds clear of Max now.
I think you've got this in the bag unless there's a safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car.
To be fair, if there's a safety car, that screws me on strategy, and I have to try and take softs a bit longer than I would have wanted to. That restart did not work out the way you hoped it would.
No, 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 no.
To be fair, the only driver that was in the front two this is still kind of working for is Sainz. He's in P3 at the moment, but he's got Lewis Hamilton.
Vettel! You can't just turn in when I'm there! Fucking AI. This race have lost their minds. Anyway, despite all that, I'm...
in the points.
I am now, yeah.
Ever since the restart, the AI have just gone crazy.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll
And
be on the
Hamilton is
softs.
now past Sainz for third. Come on, Lewis, let's make it a Mercedes 1-2.
It's gonna make it Mercedes 1-2, that's cute.
I mean, you're too busy getting killed by the AI, so you know. Ah!
Yeah, but
There is absolutely nothing to take from that noise, Jake. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing.
Nice one. Nice double overtake, let's go.
That'll be 8th you're up to now, I presume.
Perhaps.
Fair play to you, man. You're doing a good job. Good recovery.
I'm about to say I've just discovered I've got front wing damage.
But to be fair, it helps that you've got cars like Giovinazzi holding the pack up. Like, if the order wasn't so messed up, I think you'd have had a harder time, so that's kind of helped you out a bit.
Oh, I've had a hard time, trust me.
Hey, Lewis is not pulling away from Sainz that quickly.
I'm changing my front wing. It's going to cost me some time, but...
Are you in the pits now?
Yep.
That's an early start. Oh, you're going for the undercut.
Softs can go to the end from here, so why not? Plus, I was sick of it. I was starting to feel the front wing damage, so... Plus, it also means I come out in clear air.
Ah!
I even got DRS. Happy days.
That was wider than I wanted to run round there. I swear this circuit just has it in for you. Let's not forget
In
that
this
last
lap,
lap
in
in
this
the
lap,
21st
now.
season of 2019.
It'd be interesting to see what 50% of the short tracks is going to be distance-wise.
Silverstone short, that's going to be over in like 20 minutes.
No, they increase the laps, I believe.
No, they don't.
Do they not?
No.
You know for sure?
Yup.
I see.
The only track that, you know, doesn't
Be aware we
really
expect the grip levels to start
get
falling
that
away
much
soon.
more shortened is Austin. Bahrain, you're lapping about a minute to a minute 5.
No,
Other than that,
Ocon,
there isn't
you
really
are
much
not.
difference.
You are not getting past me.
Bloody hell, are you right with Ocon?
Yeah.
He
Well,
has
I had my
really had a bad race.
I was ahead of him until I pitted, but then of course I had my front wing changed.
It's all gone wrong for Ocon.
Release,
on.
release.
Why am I being held?
LOL. Oh yeah, Joe, it's really gonna cost you.
Well, it is, because now from going
No
from
more scheduled pit
being
stops.
comfortably in front, I've now got Max right behind me.
Yeah, but you're on quicker tyres, aren't you?
Yeah, true.
Oh, there's some front wing. There's some front wing I can see. Somebody's lost something.
Ah! Is that Joe making an unnecessary move?
It is.
Dive bomb!
work. That brings you up a place.
I don't think Mercedes were ready for me. Oh well.
That was a bit risky, but it had to be done. And thankfully Stroll sort of jumped out of the way.
Right, Sainz and Hamilton are both in the pits, and I resume my normal position. And I get a warning for good measure. Why has Sainz gone on to hards?
I don't know.
I assume Leclerc hasn't pitted yet.
No, he hasn't.
Because he's up to 5th.
And
He's
guess who's
actually
in
right
sixth?
behind Carlos. Guess who's in 6th? Ocon.
No, me, mate.
How far are you behind them?
4 seconds behind Sainz and Leclerc.
Well, you could still get second then. As for me, I'm flying.
I should hope not. I should hope you're driving, mate.
Good job.
106 dead!
So far.
Yep.
Thanks. Leclerc's pitting. Hello. I'm
Oh
now
my
on your
god,
screen.
you're actually on my screen!
Indeed, I
Well,
am.
Sainz will be easy pickings for you because he's on hards for some reason. I think he's practicing Ferrari strategy a year early.
I'm quite optimistic for Hungary though, because I think this will suit the Red Bull
There's
a bit
5
better.
laps of fuel remaining.
Well, we both know that I'm not strong round Budapest, so that I
Neither
reckon
am I.
is going to be your. Oh. I mean, this could be the first. It could be the first AI win.
My sole aim is to beat you. Unless you DNF, in which case I want to win.
My sole aim is just to be at the just finish the race. Now, just remember science in Russia, Jake.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, I was kind of hoping that would scare you into not doing it.
No, he's easy pickings.
You could still get second, but you've got a tough job to catch them.
I'll give it everything she's got, Captain. She can't take any more. Really annoyed you got past the slap. That's very irritating.
Well, you know what you need to do then. Go faster.
You get in this Red Bull and try and get past this lap. Wow, I thought I did a good lap there, and it's depressingly slower than yours. On the plus side, it's a lot quicker than the cars in front.
But you've only got 4 laps to do it. On the plus side to you, though, Hamilton's catching Max, so if they start battling, that'll bring you into it.
As long as Lewis doesn't get second. I think you'd have been too quick for me anyway in this race, but without the early problems I had, I would definitely got second, I think.
Oh yeah. I think round here, I have just had the slight pace advantage. Like, even
Yeah,
in the
you're pretty close
first
to me
race, I
around
was
here.
very quick.
You're pretty close to me around here anyway. So
Yeah. But in
all
the
the tracks
first...
to come.
Yeah, it's going to be different. Like, even in the first race, you know, I could arguably say I was quicker, but what let me down was my strategy. But round 2, not so much.
We're leading our teammate by 12.3
Albeit
seconds.
round 2 had a red flag in the middle, so... But we'll gloss over that.
I think I might just fall short here.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, you don't mind 4th, you think 4th is pretty good.
Considering what's happened in this race? Yeah, I
Well,
actually
yeah,
do think fourth's
even
pretty
in
good.
the first half it was all going tits up for you. And then at the beginning of the second half it all went tits up. So, to say you salvaged 4th from all this mess, that takes some doing.
Are you absolutely sure that the short races are the same distance?
Yeah,
Lap-wise? We should do 100% for short races.
I'll agree to all of those apart from Austin, as Austin doesn't get shortened by that much.
I don't think Bahrain gets shortened by, well, Bahrain gets
No,
shortened
Bahrain
by a
does have half a minute about shaved off its lap.
Yeah, they're going to hold on to second and third here. Sainz might get caught by Ocon late on.
Well, Sainz and Ocon
Why?
are still on some very good points here.
Despite Carlos's incredibly odd strategy call.
Like I said, he's practicing Ferrari strategy a year early. You're backing out to try and get the fastest lap on the last lap, aren't you?
I'm not backing out. Wish I could say I was, but I'm not.
I was about to say,
I
you
can't-
lost a bit of time to me there.
Well, yeah, you're quicker than me.
Sorry, I didn't
This is
catch
your
that.
final
What was
lap.
that?
Final lap of the race.
In this car combination, you are quicker than me. That's a subtle wording change there.
Yeah, but you wait till we get to tracks where I'm not so strong at. It'll redress the balance.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on
Oh!
target soon.
Silverstone could,
Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Silverstone could be interesting as well.
What could?
Silverstone, because the AI are quite
Yeah.
quick there. See, I wasn't even thinking about fast lap, but now you mentioned it, I'm actually going for it.
To be fair, you're only half a second up on me and I'm way off, so...
Well, I thought I might as well go for it on the final lap. I don't think I'll get it, but I might as well at least do my personal best.
Yes, boys! Let's go! Woohoo!
Sure. Wow, I'd barely improved.
Well, that race was a wild ride. You got driver.
Driver
Nah,
over-
to be fair, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Like, you got screwed over on the first start, you got screwed over on the restart, went through all that and still salvaged 4th. Like, I'll give you that one.
Woohoo.
Ah, I need to take down the result.
Wow, Ferrari scored at nothing.
Well, they've made that realistic then.
And they got beat. Vettel got beaten by Giovinazzi. Battling for Alfa Romeo, that is very realistic.
Right,
Let's
so...
see if he beat Russell.
Right, what's the results? Me, Verstappen... Oh, and I got fastest lap. Verstappen... Hamilton, Jake... Sainz and Ocon get 5th and 6th. What?
Go to the race director and look at the bottom of the incident bit, Daniel Ricciardo.
Perez. And Norris makes the top 10. It's a great result for AlphaTauri. 7th and 8th.
I've never seen that from the AI before in my life.
Incident. Failed to... Ricciardo got disqualified! Yeah, see... So it's funny that in a race that's half the length of yesterday, or in a part that's half the length of yesterday, the race director is double as full. Oh dear, Ricciardo's in trouble a couple of times. Lap 1 collision with Norris, and disqualified for not using both tyre compounds. Grosjean collision with Raikkonen. Yeah. Jake, lap 3, collision with Ricciardo.
It's not my fault, mate.
Collision with Raikkonen, collision with Norris.
The Norris took me out, man.
Let's just not look at lap 12 and 13 then.
Yeah. Is that when you got your fastest lap by any chance?
One of them was.
Max got second. Yes, go on, Max.
Well, I mean, the first reverse grid race did turn up a very strange scenario. Obviously, Sainz and Ocon did a great job. Great result for AlphaTauri, and the best comeback from you there. Whew.
Hungary one-shot qualifying is going to be crucial.
Yep, this is where it could all unravel. Join us again in Hungary. Thank you for watching. I need to lie down after that.